journey of the river shown in these pics from mountain to the sea. Hello and a very good morning to all my dear students. How are you all? Hope you all are fine and safe. Today I welcome you again in the SEM 2 for our EVS class. Today in the EVS we will be starting a new lesson for the SEM 2, that is your lesson number 13, a reverse journey. So dear children, all of you open your textbooks on page number 101, and the new lesson that we are going to start is chapter 13, a reverse journey. All of you will write here SEM 2, then you will write date 7/12/2020 and day is Monday. So you will be writing that, and you can see this lovely picture of a river. You can see now, you can see there are certain factories which are over here, and from here you can see this is the origin of the river, from where the river starts. The river originates from the mountains, and from there it comes down to the villages and then to the cities and the towns. As you will observe this whole picture, you will come to know the difference in the water of the river that is there. From here you can see the water which comes out is very pure and clean. You can see the water is literally blue. You can see the fishes swimming inside it, and many large number of fishes are there. There are so many trees are around those river banks also. But as you move down from the origin move down from the original place, origin of the river, as you come down to the villages, you can see now animals inside this. Then as again you move ahead, you can see these factories which are near the banks of the river. Now there are so many houses which are located near the banks. Now you can see till here the color of water is a little bit blue, but as it flows down the cities or the town area, you can see the change in the color of the water over here. You can see the dirt that is there. You can see there no fishes are there, only the waste is disposed of in the river. You can see from the houses the sewage water that is disposed of here, the factory waste, you can see it is disposed of here. So the river becomes polluted as it comes from the villages towards the town, and in the end the river meets the sea. Now what is the importance? You all know the water is very essential for our life. Without water, no living organisms can survive, whether it is animals, it is plants, or it is human beings. Our life depends on water. Without water, no existence of any living organisms. Now, from the years back, long years ago, only when the people started living near the river banks so that they can cultivate, they can grow, they can do the farming and get the food. So solely this way the banks of the river started developing. But uh, the main object was that with the help of the water we can develop ourselves. But as we started developing, we started polluting the river water also by throwing all the wastes in that. We started dumping all our waste from the home. The sewage pipes goes through the are connected to the river. The factories throw their waste into the river. So ultimately the river started get polluting as it comes to the town. More pollution takes place in the cities and the towns. A little bit of pollution takes place in the villages also, because in the villages people bathe animals, they bathe themselves, wash their clothes, and do all type of such things in the river water only. Because why we do this in the river water? The reason is that because we think that the river water is flowing, so all the dirt and the sewage and that we dump into that garbage that we dump into the river water, we think that the river water is flowing, so all the dirt and the garbage will flow along with that and the river water will get clean. But that's not correct, because once the factory wastes are disposed of into that, there's lots and lots of chemicals that gets mixed into the water. So you can see the difference in the pictures from where the river originates. You can see a large number of fish and the water is so clean that inside the water also you can see these fishes. But as it goes down, you can see that you cannot see any fish, but on the contrary, you can see the color of the water gets changed. It becomes colorful because of the presence of the different chemicals and the waste that are being dumped into the river water. Now in this lesson, what we are going to study about is the what is the origin, from where the river originates, where it meets. The river meets in the sea, then how the river gets polluted, what is the reason for the water pollution, then what are the methods of purification of water, how you can purify the water, what is drinking water or the potable water, which water is should be consumed or is ready to be consumed, then what are the things that are soluble in water and what are the things that are not soluble in water. So these are the few things. Soluble means जो पानी के अंदर घुल जाते हैं, और insoluble वो होते हैं जो पानी के अंदर घुलते नहीं हैं. तो ऐसी कौन कौन सी चीज़ें हैं जो पानी के अंदर घुल जाती हैं और ऐसी कौन सी चीज़ें हैं जो पानी के अंदर घुलती नहीं हैं. फिर उसके बाद जो है हम पानी को कैसे प्योरीफाई कर सकते हैं, कैसे उसको क्लीन कर सकते हैं. अगर डर्टी वाटर है तो उसको हम कैसे क्लीन कर सकते हैं. जो रेगुलर वाटर हमारे घर पे आता है हम उसको कैसे प्योर करके ड्रिंकिंग के या कुकिंग पर्पज से हम उसको यूज़ कर सकते हैं. दैट ऑल आर द थिंग्स दैट वी आर गोइंग टू स्टडी इन दिस lesson. Now dear children, we will read this lesson. Look carefully at the picture of the river. Read the words given below. Boat, flowing water, clouds, fish, aquatic plants, river, big boat, oil, river bank, foul smell, factories, washing clothes, animals, other works, and changes and city. So these are some of the words that are given here. Now use these words to make a story. Give a title to your story also. So that we are going to do, and when we will do the writing work, here we have to use these words to make a story about the river. What is the meaning of the journey of river? The journey of river means from where the river starts, what all goes through the river when it comes down to the cities and town. And I think river must also be feeling, the water that is inside the river must also be feeling that where I have come, because the people don't have any senses, they just dump their garbage into it and make me polluted. You can also see here two pictures are there where you can see the fishes around. ये देखिए अब कितना सारा पानी है और कितनी सारी गंदगी भी हमको दिखती है यहाँ पर. ये पानी का कलर देखिए आप कैसा हो गया है. तो ये सारा पोल्यूशन जो है हम ही क्रिएट करते हैं. हम जो अपना सोचते हैं कि हम लोग बहुत डेवलप्ड हो गए हैं. दिस इज़ द डेवलपमेंट. ये जो है ये पिक्चर हमने देखा, इसमें जो कलर चेंज हुआ पानी का, दिस इज द डेवलपमेंट ऑफ ह्यूमन बींग्स दैट दे हैव डन बाय डिस्ट्रॉइंग द रिवर्स. द नेचुरल वाटर दैट वी गेट फ्रॉम द रिवर, दैट इज डिस्ट्रॉयड बाय अस. नाउ द बिग क्वेश्चन इज हाउ डू द रिवर ओरिजिनेट, फ्रॉम वेयर डज द वाटर कम इन द रिवर. रिवर जो होते हैं, नदी हम हमेशा कहते हैं पहाड़ों में से निकलती है, लेकिन ये नदी में पानी कहाँ से आता है? दिस इज फ्रॉम द माउंटेन्स विच आर ऑलवेज कवर्ड विद द स्नो, और देयर ग्लेशियर्स ओवर देयर. ग्लेशियर्स मीन्स बर्फ़ के जो पहाड़ होते हैं, एंड with the sun rays they start melting, and as slowly they melt they come down from the mountains, and this is the way how the river takes its birth. That means the melting of the glaciers gives rises to the river. So that is why when the river that comes down from the glacier is totally clean without any impurity, it is literally colorless. You can see the things that are there, you can see those stones over there, you can see the fishes, aquatic animals inside it very clearly from the water. It looks like literally like the glass. The clear water is like that much clear that you feel that it is just a glass. So this is how the river originates, or the river arises from the melting of the glaciers. बर्फ के पहाड़ पिघलते हैं और उसमें से नदी बनती है, और नदी बहते बहते पहाड़ों से नीचे लैंड एरिया में आती है. Now we move on to page 102. Look at the pictures against and answer the following questions. What is the color of the water from where the river begins? As I explained you, the color of the water from where the river begins is colorless and pure, or sometimes it is blue also. लाइट ब्लूइश कलर होता है, और नॉर्मली तो कलरलेस ही होता है, पर कभी कभी लाइट ब्लू भी दिखता है. एट सम प्लेसेस देयर आर मेनी fish in the river, and at other there are only few, and at some places there are dead fish. What could be the reason for this? Discuss. Now, at some places there are many fish in the river. So, which are the places where are many fish in the river? That is the high mountain ranges where the people, normally the public don't go there too much, or the waste from the factories. There are no factories around that, or no villagers are polluting that water. At those places, the you can see a large number of fishes, because the water is clean, and for the fishes or all the other aquatic animals that live there can survive, because there are no chemicals or no harmful substances are mixed in the water, so they can survive. And at other places there are few fishes, you can see. That means a little the water has started polluting, but the level of pollution has not gone that much, so few aquatic animals can survive, few fishes can survive. And at some places you can see the dead fish. Now the areas you can see the dead fish, that means the that area is totally surrounded either by different types of factories, or the other sewage water, or those types of things are getting mixed up into that. That is why the water becomes totally polluted. That means it is completely mixed with the chemicals. That is why the animals, or the aquatic animals, or the fishes cannot survive. Those chemicals that get completely mixed in the water, and those chemicals get into the body of these aquatic animals when they breathe that oxygen from that water, and that chemical starts getting into that their body, and that chemical kills those aquatic animals. So the place, the water or the area of that river where the water is totally polluted, in that area we can see the fish dead. Now you might have seen many a times that when a big any steamer or any boat or any ship is going on, very big ship is going on, sometimes you might have heard in the news also that there's oil spillage from that ship. So the oil which spills on the water, it remains in the water, and slowly that water oil gets into the body, and many of the fishes also die because of that oil also released into the water. Now, there are many reasons for the pollution, not only the waste of factories or the sewage waste or the garbage is dumped into it, but the steamers, the use of too much of steamers and ships also pollutes the water, because as these things move on the oil, then these oil also, a little bit of oil is continuously kept on discharging into the water. Many times, as I explained you, oil spills are also there in the water. So these are some of the reasons. Then reason is that in the villages people use that water, in the same water they drink also, in the same they bath, the animals also bath, they wash their clothes also, so that also pollutes the water. Now next is, what can be seen in the river before it reaches the village? Large number of fishes can be seen before it reaches the village. विलेज में पहुंचने से पहले पानी एकदम साफ सुथरा होता है, इसलिए बहुत सारी फिशेस दिखती हैं. At which places did the color of the water in the river changes, and why? When the river passes through the cities and the villages, that time you can see the color of the water changes, because those are the places from where the water pollution starts. Because after it reaches the villages and the cities and towns, the waste is thrown into it. Now, which of the places shown in the picture would you like to live in, and why? I would like to live in near the river bank, because the river reaches the villages and it is pure and clean, and the village is also nearby. So living near the bank is very nice to live, because हवा भी वहाँ पे एकदम clean hoti hai, no air pollution is there, no water pollution is there, no sound pollution is there. You can just relax in the natural environment and keep yourself healthy. Would you like to change any of the things that you see in the picture, why and how? Yes, जो भी पिक्चर में दिखाया है कि जो पोल्यूशन होता है उसको हम स्टॉप कर सकते हैं. We can change the fact that we should not throw the waste of the factories or the sewage water or any of the garbage into the water and stop pollution of the water. What could be done to keep the rivers clean? Discuss. Bathing, washing clothes, factory waste, sewage waste should not be done in the water to keep the river water clean. Moving on to page number 103. If you wanted to drink some water, from which part of the river you would like to drink and why? I would drink the water of the river from where the river starts because it is pure and clean. अगर आपको नदी का पानी पीना है तो आप कौन से भाग में, नदी के कौन से पार्ट में से आप पानी पिएंगे? तो obviously from where the river starts, where the river originates, because that is the place where you can get the purest form of natural water. In this last part of the picture, the river flows into the sea. Have you ever seen the sea where in the movie or somewhere else? Now here you can see as the river is coming down and ultimately it goes into the and meets the sea. सारी नदियाँ जो है कहाँ मिलती हैं? समुद्र में जाकर मिलती हैं. तो आपने कभी ऐसा देखा है, आपने समुद्र देखा है कि नहीं देखा है, और देखा है तो कहाँ देखा है? मूवीज में देखा है या असल में भी आपने जाके देखा है? Yes, I have seen the sea, but I have seen it in the movie. रिवर जो होती है नदी में मिलती है वो मैंने पिक्चर में देखा है, पर वैसे मैंने समुद्र देखा हुआ है. Now, next is, have you ever been at a river or sea? When? Yes, I have been to a river and sea both. You can write your own answer where you have been, like सोमनाथ है, आप कहीं भी गए हो, कोई भी बीचेस में, वहाँ जहाँ आपने समुद्र देखा आप लिख सकते हैं. Show with your hands and draw how the waves move in the sea. The sea wave moves up and down. समुद्र की लहरें कैसे ऐसे 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 मूव करती है? दिस वे दे मूव. ऐसे 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 समुद्र की लहरें मूव करती है अप एंड डाउन. Is the water from the sea drinkable? Why? No, the sea water is not drinkable because it is salty. You all know the water of the sea is very salty. खारा पानी होता है समुद्र का, इसलिए पीने के काम नहीं आता है. Do you think that there would be changes taking place in a river, pond or stream at different years of time of the years? What kind of changes would these be? Discussed. Yes, the changes takes place according to the season. Yes, in the rivers, ponds and streams or lakes, everywhere the changes takes place. Now these are the changes according to the season. Now season के according हम बोलते हैं, लेकिन ऐसे क्या कौन से season में क्या change होता है, that I am going to tell you now. Now the changes that takes place in the river according rivers, sea, lakes, ponds, streams, etc. is according to the season. But in the, as you can see, in the summer season the water is very less in the rivers, or at some places the water may dry up also in the rivers, ponds and streams. But during the rainy season these things are always full of water, and as the winter draws slowly the water level goes down, and in the summer the water level dips to a great extent, and in some places these things dry up also because the water level is less. तो धीमे धीमे बहुत सारी कभी कभी नदियाँ जो हैं गर्मियों में सूख भी जाती हैं. तो सीजन के अकॉर्डिंग जो होता है इनमें चेंजेस आते हैं. Will there be the same amount of water in the ponds or rivers during the rainy season and in the summer season? Now, no, the amount of water changes in the different seasons. The amount of water in the rainy season and summer season is never the same in any of the rivers or the ponds, because in the rainy season they are full of water, whereas in summer season only very little of water is left in it, or no water is also there sometimes at some places. Get information about rivers, ponds and puddles near your villages or cities. Now you can see in if near your villages if there's any river, pond or puddles, छोटे छोटे गड्ढे जो पानी के भरते हैं, अगर वो आपके शहर में या गांव में है तो उसके बारे में इंफॉर्मेशन इकट्ठा करिए. Are there any changes in their water during summer, rainy season and winter season? Yes, in summer season the water is very less. In rainy season the river is full of water, and in winter also the water is less, but in summer season it is the least water. What are different kinds of aquatic animals found there? कौन कौन से एक्वेटिक एनिमल्स होते हैं जो नदी के में मिलते हैं? डिफरेंट काइंड्स ऑफ फिश एंड सम बर्ड्स आर फाउंड देयर. व्हाट काइंड्स ऑफ ट्रीज एंड प्लांट्स ग्रो अराउंड इट? कौन कौन से प्लांट्स और ट्रीज होते हैं? प्लांट्स लाइक ग्रास, छोटे छोटे ग्रासेस होते हैं, बुशेस होते हैं, श्रब्स होते हैं, वो सारी चीज़ें नदी के आसपास ग्रो करती हैं. What kinds of birds come there? Birds like ducks, egrets, storks, cranes, etc. are seen around there or around the river. Have you ever seen, heard, or read about the floods? Where? Yes, I have heard about the floods of Kedarnath. Floods का मतलब होता है जो बाढ़ आती है, बहुत ज़्यादा जब बारिश होती है तो नदी, तालाब सारे जो होते हैं वो जो बहुत ज़्यादा पानी से भर जाते हैं एंड द वाटर स्टार्ट्स ओवरफ्लोइंग फ्रॉम दैट रिवर्स और पॉन्ड्स और स्ट्रीम्स और लेक्स एंड दैट स्टार्ट्स एंटरिंग इनटू द विलेजेस और द सिटी. जैसे जैसे वो पानी नदी में से बाहर आता है वैसे वैसे वो जो आसपास के एरिया के अंदर वो जाने लगता है और धीमे धीमे अगर इफ़ द रेन स्टिल कंटिन्यूज दैन दैट वाटर स्टार्ट्स मूविंग अलॉन्ग इनटू द मोर इनटू द सिटी और द विलेजेस. धीमे धीमे पूरे शहर में और अगर गांव है तो पूरे गांव में वो जो है पानी भर जाता है. तो जब ओवरफ्लो होता है रिवर्स का दैट इज कॉल्ड एज द फ्लडिंग ऑफ द रिवर्स. तो केदारनाथ में कुछ साल पहले बहुत ज़्यादा हेवी रेनफॉल्स हुए थे. देवर लैंडस्लाइड्स, मतलब कि बड़े बड़े जो पत्थर होते पहाड़ से वो खिसक कर नीचे गिरने लगे थे और बहुत भारी जो बाढ़ आई थी उसमें मैनी hundreds of people had died in that flood. And there was a movie also made on that Kedarnath only, you might have seen that. So there was a devastating flood in the Kedarnath few years back. Floods always bring devastation along the area where it comes. कोई भी एरिया जहाँ भी बाढ़ आती है वहाँ हमेशा अपने साथ वो नुकसान ही लेकर आती है. तो रीज़न, वन ऑफ द बिगेस्ट रीज़न दैट द फ्लड्स हैपन इज़ दैट कि हम नदी के आसपास जो है पेड़ नहीं लगाते हैं या जो पेड़ हैं उनको हम डेवलपमेंट के नाम पे जो है उनको कट कर देते हैं और उसके बाद नए पेड़ हम कहीं भी ग्रो करते नहीं हैं. तो बिकॉज ऑफ द ट्रीज़ आर नॉट प्रेजेंट, तो वो ट्रीज़ होते हैं तो वो पानी को थोड़ा सा रोक सकते हैं. जो मिट्टी होती है द सॉइल इरोशन दैट हैपेंस ड्यूरिंग द फ्लड्स ऑल्सो कैन बी स्टॉप. बट बिकॉज ऑफ द कटिंग डाउन ऑफ ट्रीज वन ऑफ द मेजर रीजन्स द फ्लड हैपेंस. Now, what happens when there is a flood? Now, during a flood, the water overflows from rivers and the entire area is surrounding the river is filled with water. तो आसपास का सारा एरिया जो है खेत खेत होते हैं, जो भी एरिया है सब जगह पानी भर जाता है. Have you seen a dirty water in a river or a pond? Where? Yes, I have seen the dirty water in the pond in my village only. ज़्यादातर जो गांव में जो तालाब या नदी होते हैं उसमें पानी जो होता है गंदा ही हो जाता है. The reason is that it is used for various purposes of cleaning. They clean their vehicle also, they bathe there, their animals also bathe, they wash their clothes, even the banks of the rivers are sometimes used as a toilets by the villagers also. How can you know that this water is dirty if the water looks clean? Can you be sure that it is drinkable? No, we cannot be sure that the water, it might look clean, but there can be many things which are dissolved in it or which are soluble in this. So many impurities get dissolved in the water which is not visible. So it is not necessary by seeing that the water looks clean it is drinkable or potable water, it can be consumed. But because there are many things, I'll give you a small example like sugar and salt which gets easily dissolved in the water, and after they dissolve in the water the color of the water also does not change. So by looking at that we cannot know that the sugar or salt has been mixed in the water. So same way there are many impurities that are dissolved or that are soluble in the water, but the color of the water will not change. So we cannot, by just looking at the water we cannot say that the water is drinkable. Moving on to page number 105. How does the water becomes dirty? This is about the water pollution, how the water gets polluted.